Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to learn how to make a string art mandala in black. Yes, so the background is not painted, it's cream. I just left it in a natural color, So I'm going to use black. It's a good contrast. So these points you're seeing here are 10. It took me some time to get them. I looked at the design that I wanted and what I wanted, how I figured it would come out, so I decided to create 10 points. Yes, so on the 10 points I marked them with strings. It's easier that way for me. So to get 10 points, usually you do 360 degrees because it's a circle, divide by 10, then you get the degrees. You keep marking. The answer you get, you keep marking. You get a protractor and you keep marking along the circle until you get the 10 points. But that was not possible because I didn't have a protractor. So what I did, I counted the nails on the circle. When you count the nails on the circle, you'll get a figure. Whatever figure you get, you divide it by 10. Those are the points that I have. So this is what I did. I got the number of nails. I divided the number of nails by 10. So I got my spacing, which gave me 10 points. So it's, I think, somewhere the nails were not so equal. All of them were not equal. So some points, some nails I skipped 13, others somewhere else I skipped 14. It was not an even number that I got. Yeah, so I got those points, and that's how you can do it also at your end. So when we start threading, you locate the center. Of course you have to locate the center, and then make a knot on one of the threads, one of the nails that has a thread, one of your points, starting points. And you take it to the other point where the thread is, where you've put your other thread across the center of the circle. So on the right, you skip one nail, and on the left, you do not skip any nail. You skip one nail on the right, and on the left, you do not skip any nail. So as you do that, as you continue threading like that, you'll come up with this shape. It's called, some people call it a yin-yang, others don't call it a yin-yang, they only call it a yin because you have to create the yang. So this curve, you come up with this curve. And you do the same. When you reach the point up there, you have to do it until you can't count anymore. The counting stops at some point because you will run out of nails. Then you do the same thing on your, now the curve is on your left side. You do the same thing on your right side. Now what you do on your right side, you just invert. What you've been doing on your left, you do on your right. So on your left side, you're going to be skipping one nail, and on your right, you're not going to be skipping any nail until the counting gets done. So you'll get something like a moon. It looks like a moon. So yeah, after you're done with that, you do that on every point where you put a string. But of course, from one string to the other, you have to cross the center of the board. Make sure your thread, you mark the center when you're drawing the circle, right? Yes, so that center, if you were to make a perfect curve, your thread has to run from one side of the circle to the other side, passing through the center. Yeah. So as you're threading, I'm going to show you the subsequent shapes to achieve a mandala. I'm going to keep sharing them so that you see how far you've gone. Happy threading!